Hello my good friends. How is it going? It's not morning, it's actually evening. It's Sunday evening, Sunday the 3rd of November. Yes, I'm working a Sunday. And I've just driven almost 4.5 hours. It is about 4 hours up to Derby. My drop in the morning, parked right outside. Bit of parking restrictions around this estate, but it's Monday to Saturday, so because today's a Sunday, I think I'll be alright. Anyway, on the way in, well, it's a lot of people parking their cars here anyway. I was like a lot of people, like families and that. And I'm hearing fireworks go off. And this is my favourite time of year. Screw Halloween, screw Christmas. I like the fireworks. So, I've done a quick little bit of a Google. And apparently there's a display right over there. About a 5-minute walk. So, might as well check it out, innit? See, you don't have to be cooped up in the cab every time you park up. It's, the job is what you make it. And I know I'm wearing my heaviest jacket, but I'm bloody cold and it's the only jacket I really got that'll keep me warm enough. Right, so I'm seeing explosions and things in that general area. That's where I need to be. I get the feeling I'm not going to catch the best bit. I'm a bit late. Oh well, worst case scenario, it's a good walk anyway. Right, I've just done a little Google. And where that light is, that's the cricket ground where I need to be. And apparently, it's not going to start for another 10 minutes. Happy days. I'm so happy with this. Here we are again. Good display that. A lot of pallets. As you can't really see, but there's hardly anything on the load. And I'm parked right outside my drop. Yeah, so you got this god-awful trailer again. Haven't pulled this for a while. I was hoping not to pull it for a while again. You can't really see it, everything's dark. It's better. Yes, we're back in the truck now. Yes. Is it better? That's a little better. That's all I can do. Yeah, so I'm recording this on my phone because I am planning on recording this this trip because of the reason we are here on a Sunday. So we'll get into tomorrow. Yes, we are working a Sunday. I did volunteer, so this first weekend I've actually properly worked with this company. So yeah, once every 2 years ain't too bad. No, I volunteered, and yeah, this job is what you make it. I mean, I could have just stayed in the cab, watched Netflix, and just been meh all night, but no. I thought, I like fireworks. I had a feeling there was something going on, so we went to go there. They didn't actually let me in the end. No, because I was wearing the high-vis coat. My own fault. I had a feeling it was going to happen when I remembered what I was wearing. Because I was wearing the high-vis coat, they wouldn't let me in. Because I think I was impersonating a marshal or something. But I had a pretty good view from outside anyways. Wasn't a 10 out of 10 display, of course not. But it was very entertaining and I would definitely go again. This time next year. Yeah, so the job is what you make it. Just get out and see what's around you, pretty much. So, yeah, so right, I'm gonna have some food and go to bed, I think, yes. Early start, quite a late start actually. I wonder what time these guys open. I hope it's 6. Alright, hello. Whoa, that is really bright actually. I'm about to try something I've not tried before. I'm attempting to cook pizza in a lorry. This is well, it's not technically a pizza, even though I would absolutely call it a pizza. It's a flatbread from Asda, which fortunately does not fit in the Ridge Monkey I got here. It's the little pan thing called. Really good thing, but biggest disadvantage is very small. I've decided to film this because I'm probably going to mess this up really badly.
Don't put that there. Cheers. I bought this this morning, and to be fair to the guy that put it together for me, he really crammed on the toppings, so that's proper good. But I'm gonna eat half the thing raw now. Not raw, it is cooked ingredients. Let's see, that will fit there, will it? One way to find out. If this works, I'll do the other half. I'm in a Facebook group on Facebook, obviously, that gives little cooking tips, and I'm starting to try my hand a bit more cooking in the cab, although I'm definitely not the best. Recommendations for pizza is extremely low heat, so I'm trying to get it as small as I can, because the Ridge Monkey kind of acts like an oven inside. Just hope it doesn't burn it. So it should take roughly 10 to 15 minutes, according to all the estimates. So I'll set the timer for 10 minutes. I'll keep opening it now and again just to see what's happening. So far so good. Oh, I'm really excited for this. I wish I had another plate. Let's have a look. So far so good. So far so good. Right, moments of truth. Let's see. Once the cheese is melted, we got a little bit of... Yes, looks... Oh, hang on. It's actually split in half for some reason. Which I'm not complaining about whatsoever, to be fair. Okay, cheese is nice and melted. Got a little bit left in the pan, but... I don't remember that. Oh, caramelised onions now. This is the last you hear from me. You know I killed myself by failing to cook a pizza. Wow, I've impressed myself. Oh yeah, second half's going in. Pizza in a truck, great success.
I thought I wanted to save us, but I was stuck in the past. Messed me up, I wanted to hurt. Just give me something.
Right. So that's done here. I say right. An awful lot at the beginning of these clips tonight. So, right. Well, we're having a bit of a fag break on there. Oh, he's moving back for me. Thank you. That's wide out of here. I say thank you, but they don't even look at me. Right, that was a very easy tip, although we have to wait a bit. Yeah, so to wait a bit longer than I thought. It's 5 to 8 now. So not ideal, really. I'm guessing I'm going back the way I came. Back to the M1, or am I going a different way? I don't know. Calculate quicker.
In half a mile, turn right onto Checkers Road.
I'm going a different way, okay. So yes, Immingham Dock. Have I told you why we've started on a Sunday yet? I don't think I have, but we'll tell you now. What shall we tell you in Immingham? We'll tell you in Immingham. It's you'll understand more when the load is on, I think. Right, rainy trip up there now.
And that's our load. Just that. This is why I started on a Sunday. We take to grab 2 packs of rails. Also the ship's in. First time I've been here with the ship in. It's a lot busier when the ship's in, I gotta say. Curtain. I hate this curtain. I really do hate this curtain. You can never get the buckles tight enough. You can never get a good grip on the chassis. Oh well. He's a sweep as well. I don't know why, but it's stained white for some reason. I think I'm better off not asking why in that question. Where are you? There you are. It was absolutely miserable just now. I think it's brightening up quite well. Yeah, so I'll do us. Right, loaded. As you saw, 2 packs. Why are there only 2 packs, Scott? You usually have a full-on dodgy ass load from there. You're right. Because I had a full-on dodgy ass load from there last week. And for the first time ever, we couldn't fit it all on. And those 2 packs were left off. Fair enough, I hear you say. Can't get it on, can't get it on. It's just the way it is. Although it turns out those 2 packs were specifically required by a very special customer. So we've had to come back up and get them. And obviously the trip's not worth it just for these packs being so far from the yard. So the original plan was those pallets in Derby and sawdust back from Sheffield. Which is still the plan. But we got an extra stop to pick up these packs. Yeah, so the sawdust is gonna have to go on top of these, which I don't really like the idea of, but out of all the packs we could have loaded, it's probably best to go on top of these than any other types. Because these are pretty flat. And yeah, pretty flat and strong. Because I've had these fall off the top layer of the trailer before now when being tipped, and yeah, they don't break. So yeah, they just don't break. So that's really good. Well, not really good because we've had to do this, but it's probably worse than it really is in my head.
Because the boss did suggest loading the sawdust first, then come up to Immingham. And not only would that waste a lot of fuel, I'm pretty sure the packs would tear into the if they were loaded on top of the sawdust, they would tear into the bags of the sawdust, and that's just no. There's no need for that. Anyway, so we're going to Sheffield. Unfortunately, we got a curtain on, so we can't go under the low bridge. Means a hell of a diversion through a housing estate. Yeah. There's technically a main road. There's no restrictions or nothing. But I just don't like doing it. Mainly because I'm lazy.
Be in either of the 2 right lanes.
I hate this curtain so much, but boss has done something to the bearers rollers on the curtain, so they pull a lot smoother now. So that's made a hell of a difference, I gotta say. Yeah. When I collected this trailer, I thought it was pretty good. Oh, how naive! Here we are again. That turn always sneaks up on me from this side. And this is the tallest curtain we have, and I'm very, very skeptical that it's 100% going to clear the canopy every time I drive under it. For example, that one is 12 foot, so don't hit that bit, which it looks like many people have. I think I've got here on their lunchtime. That's not good. Especially considering I'm asking them to stack it on top of the... Oh, there's a forklift there. Yep, as I feared, on lunch. What can you do, eh? Back to how much driving have I done? I've done 3.5 hours driving. Okay, 3.5 hours driving, which means it's 5 hours home from here, which means 8.5 hours, which means I can make it back tonight. Ooh! So,
Please drive to highlighted route.
as long as there's no traffic, I can make it back tonight. Yeah, I'll definitely, as long as there's no major traffic, oh, hang on. I think I'll hit Birmingham right around the time I don't want to hit Birmingham. Anyway, bit of news in the realm of me. Not anything to do with the channel or projects I'm doing, this is just what happens going on in my life. As some of you might be aware, I'm living in Cardiff. You've worked that out based on what I've said and that time Luke dropped me off here in his video. End of the month now, end of November, I'll be moving out of there. Moving back down to Llanelli way, where I'm originally from. Llanelli, Carmarthenshire. That way. It's pointless telling you where I'm actually from because no one's ever heard of it. There we are, strapped up, loaded. Turns out, yeah, putting the sawdust on top of the packs of fence, on top of the fence posts, yeah, top of them packs, you know what I mean, I'm tired. Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. You can only fit 2 pallets on top of the packs. Then there was quite a significant gap where another pallet should be, but couldn't possibly fit. And as a result, basically, if we did it that way, the back pallet sawdust would have to be hanging out the back door, and that wasn't going to happen. So the packs of fence posts went on top. But boss did prepare me for this scenario just in case. Gave these like just wooden boards basically, just so as to increase the surface area on which the bearers of the packs of fence posts reduce the possibility of them tearing into the sawdust. So hopefully it's done the trick. There was no traffic on this road whatsoever now, and now that I want to leave, all hell is breaking loose, it seems. Right then. Oh, the light! Yeah, we seem to be a bit on stop, I think is a technical term. Obstruction on a slip road I saw on the gantries. And judging by how long we've been stopped, 2 minutes now, I'm going to assume there's a smash. Or something related. And that's never good. Let's see what's causing all the trouble over here, eh? Also, as I was coming down the M1 there, just before Trowell Services southbound, DVSA, I saw them on the little perch over there on the side of the road. You know, where they are doing their thing and they're chilling out, relaxing, maxing all cool. And slow down. Broken down car. Are we going into one lane? No. No. Whatever the obstruction was, it seems to not exist anymore. Okay, there was literally nothing. They were just setting out cones for something. Anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, DVSA on their little perch, but there, just chilling out. And had their flashing lights going. I thought they were just manoeuvring or whatever. No. They were ready to pounce. I didn't know that. So, a little ways down the road again. I'm just chilling out, yeah, just chilling. Yeah, just driving, doing the whole driving thing. And that sun is bright. You can't see my face now. So, do I risk the pain for art? Yeah, that works. Kind of. I don't know where I put my sunglasses, so yeah. And so a little ways down the road, I'm just chilling, blah blah. I see a Scania overtaking me. Wondering if to ease off a bit because he looks like he's having a job. And just a little peek. I just see the little peek of the DVSAs from behind him. And they just I was like, well, is that the same one? That can't be the same one. That might be the same one. Anyway, they overtake the Scania that's overtaking me. And just as I'm wondering whether to ease off to let him past, DVSA come along, lights flashing, follow me, and I'm just like, ah! Oh wait, they're pulling the Scania. To be fair, it was a very nice looking Scania, new gen. It had it was like white and silver, with not many lights, but just enough lights. You know, it's not over the top amount of lights. Although I do think they pulled him for something he had in his windscreen, because it did look like he had a lot of crap in the windscreen. Yes. Anyway, this bloke is doing 48 miles an hour. I don't agree with this method. Let's do 56. As soon as the power kicks in, we're in 12th gear. There is no kicking of the power, it just gradually goes. I could kick it down, but I like my diesel. This thing's thirsty enough as it is. Anyway, continuing.
I'm waiting for the curtain call, 'cause I want it all, anyway at all. Thought I missed it by waiting for the game respond, for the lost and found, for the home alone, and for you to come home, you to come home. I let you in, it ain't a sin, with all these simulations. Should be fixed now, will take a while to get rid of. I'm sorry, no, we can't see the good.
Bit too bright, but there we are. Morning. Yes, it is morning. It has become morning. Stopped over in Cardiff last night, just down the road from my house. All is well. That is a really unflattering light, isn't it? A cup of tea to start the day. What a good way to start the day. I do believe so, yes. I'm going to turn that off now, because there's no need for that. take this back to the yard, take the 2 packs of fence posts off, tip the sawdust, come back, swap trailers and go to workshop. From either there. They did say yesterday in the place where we loaded the sawdust there was another load they were asking for a different branch, so that could be another load back at Sheffield, which will be ideal really because it's only half hour down the road from the workshop tip. And then there's also the possibility of just going back to Immingham, so both of the things we did yesterday could be happening today as well. Interesting. Not both, one of them. Either way, I don't really mind. Kind of hoping it's the sawdust. Because it's been a while since I've been there, that's all. I know it was wet there yesterday, but it was a while since then. Anyway, let's go back to the yard. Right, hello. We have dropped those fences back in the yard. Boss is continuing them with them down to Carmarthen. So he's just loading them on the flat now. And then I thought he said he was going to load that for me for workshop. That's what I thought. That would have been ideal, really. But it turns out it's not ready till about 10:30. So by that time I'll be back in the yard, so I might as well go do it myself and then go straight up to workshop, which either way it's fine. It's just, to be fair, I don't really trust his strapping anyway. Sorry boss. Oh, what the hell's going on here? There we are. To Curtainsider now. Been this place loads of times in video. But the plan is, apparently, at the moment, tip this, Curtainsider, load workshop, go up to workshop. It'll be this afternoon. Will I make it this afternoon? For 5 hours? I don't know. Yeah, I should do. That's gonna be the thing. What time do they close? I don't know. So tip that tonight, go to Immingham for the morning, and then apparently that load is going over to Denbigh, North Wales. Been to Denbigh before, delivered to a builder's merchants there when I picked up this trailer for the very first time. It's a bloody god awful thing. And he said just there he might have sold it, so there we are. Happy days with that. Might have. Not set in stone yet. But there we go, nothing is set in stone in haulage. Boss's daughter. I might have to cut that bit out. She's married. Weather's looking a bit nicer today. Not that it really matters because the truck is absolutely stinking.
Curtain call, guess I want it all, anyway at all. Thought I missed it by waiting for the game respond, for the lost and found, for the home alone, and for you to come home, you to come home. I'll let you in, it ain't a sin, with all these simulations. She'll be fake smile, will take a while.
Righty ho then! How's it going? Yeah, it's I thought time feels like it's passed a lot more than it actually has. It's only been about 3 hours. But there we are. We've loaded for workshop, and I really wanted to get this off tonight because I really want to make it home tomorrow. The place we're going shuts at, well, I don't know if they shut at 4:30, but they stop tipping at 4:30. We're gonna get there at 4:15. It's 5 hours away, so I'm gonna need a break. I'm gonna need a break anyway. About a 15.
In
So I need a
half
30.
mile, turn right onto M4.
So at the moment, best case scenario, I'm gonna get there at 4:45. That's 15 minutes too late in the best case scenario. No, best case scenario is they tip me anyway. I'm gonna try it, you know, I'm gonna try it. There's plenty of places I can park around there. I can't park
Turn
on the...
right
Shut
at the
up!
traffic light.
I can't park on the estate because there's double yellow lines everywhere, which is a bit of a shame really. There's only a small estate. Just thinking what to do for my break now because I'm bloody starving. And as I told you, I went home last night. And I went to Aldi, no, I went to Lidl. And I bought myself a steak. Well, it's only a cheap steak. It's not. It's only quite a thin rump actually. Because I don't know. Well, I've never tried to cook it in a lorry before, is what I'm trying to say. So I don't want to buy a good piece of steak and ruin it. So I'd rather cook a cheaper bit of steak and experiment, you know, and see how that goes. So that's tonight's little task. I'm really getting into this cooking in the cab thing. So I'm really looking forward to that, considering how hungry I am, but I need to eat before that. Right. I'm definitely not going to make it now, am I? Had a message off my friend Ollie telling me there's a big smash just before the tunnels in Bringlass. Down the road, yeah. I was kind of hoping the traffic would stop a little bit later on, because my plan is to go off at 28 here, the next junction, and go through Newport, which is probably going to be everyone else's plan as well. I knew I should have carried on a bit further before I had a break. I stopped in Cardiff, like not even 10 minutes down the road. Oh. So I was planning to carry on a little bit and then go right to the 4.5 and stop in a lay-by. But then I know I wanted food, so I went to Greg's. Oh, typical, isn't it? Absolutely typical. Oh well, this is lorry driving. This is lorry driving. Sitting in traffic. Not gonna lie, I generally thought there'd be a lot more taking this diversion. But then again, there's no official diversion. And it's going a bit quicker now. But I'm seriously surprised there's not many people coming down this way. Maybe they just don't know. It said between the junctions on the signs. Right, Celtic Manor in the distance, I don't know if you saw that. Very, very, very good view. Can't really see it anymore coming from England because they built that god-awful grey thing in front of it.
At the roundabout.
Out to the junction I was going to take off anyway, but yeah. And traffic looks like it's going that way
In a quarter of a mile,
Very
in
slow,
either
well,
of the two
smoothly,
left
but there's very few
lanes,
cars.
Then keep left onto 8449.
There's not a lot of traffic at all, which means it's passing past the accident very, very slowly. And I recognise that lorry. He passed me when I was stuck in traffic. Okay, so this has made literally no time at all. If anything, I've wasted time. Okay. This diversion, it might have paid off for me, probably hasn't. Oh, I'm catching all the lights. Why am I catching all the lights? Come on. Go on, switch before I stop. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on, go on, good. Yes. Bit of power now. Not the best scenario, but there we are. Probably gonna hit worse traffic around Birmingham now as well. Yeah. Take these straps off, Henry, shall we? Oh, yes. Still too early for this. I've only been up half hour. Oh, come on. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, I just hurt my bloody hand. Considering I slept on pretty much the main road last night, not a bad night's sleep, I must say. Which is strange. But I'm not complaining. Oh, I love these rackets. That's not sarcasm, I genuinely do. Let's see. 7 o'clock now. They don't start till 8. So I'll reset the 5 minutes driving I've done with a 45 after I've done this. Yes. Whoop-de-doo. And for our second reload, brought the net. Fancy stones from North Wales. Oh, da-da-da-da. Rolly, 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 rolly. This is the bit of the job people really don't like about flat. This is the part. Oh, I can't speak. What I'm trying to say is this is the part of the job of when you do flat work that people don't like is rolling up straps. I was like, oh, it's no big deal. Anyway, tip for you. When you roll them up, so you got the end with the black lines and then the clear end. Black lines down, pinch, roll that way, obviously excess strap. Pointing to the right. I am right-handed, so if you're left-handed it might be different. Don't quote me on that, but I've never had to do it left-handed. Roll them up like that. And then the idea is when you come to use it again, hook is facing out, so you can just bump forward over. Happy days. No need for any unnecessary twists. Do this another 14 times. I get back in my one cab. Oh dear, it's not that cold, is it? Frost on the straps. Oh, a sign of things to come. Bit longer in there than I would have liked. Took him an hour and a quarter to tip me. I don't really know what I was expecting, because they're never the quickest in there anyway. It's not really going to affect the day anyway. If you're wondering where we are, by the way, this is Sherwood Forest, Robin Hood's home. I didn't think it was a real place till I saw the signs. They start tipping as soon as they can in there, as soon as they start work in the morning, and whenever I turn up in the afternoon, they're on me more or less straight away, but they like to linger long. They don't like to rush. It's a bit frustrating, considering the day I've got ahead of me, but it is what it is. Can't help it either way. I'm confident I'll get Immingham loaded and Denby off and hopefully mould on tonight. I don't see why it wouldn't happen. Why is my sat-nav gone off? I don't even know if I've come on the right road. I'm assuming I have. It's the A1, right? Yeah. I don't... Yeah, why have I put the sat-nav on? I don't need it. Like, literally, I don't need it. The bit of the journey that I wasn't sure about was that bit that I did subconsciously. So, yeah, okay. Now that I think about it, I don't know why I use the sat-nav at all, because when I know where I'm going, I don't use the sat-nav. So, like, I don't like using a sat-nav. That's what I'm trying to say. I suppose it's handy for knowing the times and that, yeah. But, yeah, Immingham, thankfully it's a tidy load. I'm hoping to get one, oh, there's a lot of fly tipping there. Oh, that's just disgusting. No need for that. Right, leaving the docks, collected Immingham. It's a lot quieter here today now that there's no shipping, I gotta say. Like, it's absolutely dead here. I'd say this is the quietest I've ever seen it. Which means we got tipped, loaded relatively quickly, but it's 10 to 12 now. And it's about 4 hours over to Denby. And I need a break, I need fuel. So it's possible that we can get loaded tonight, but very bloody doubtful. Very doubtful indeed. Oh, I'm still half a day ahead technically because it started Sunday, so that means an easier day for me if anything. So yeah. First priority is diesel, I think. It's touch and go. They'll even tip this today. If they leave early. Ooh. I'll give them a ring in a bit now. We're almost here. Question mark. Bit of a diversion thanks to a road closure that I didn't expect. I'm assuming this is the same estate I was when I collected that Abbey trailer, and where I had a flat tyre and had a lot of drama. You want to see that video, by the way? Link in. Yep, this is the same one. There's the ATS. I
take the exit
fixed
to
my tyre.
Mass, then turn
Ah, you
right.
shut up. Things falling off the load, which is always a good thing. It's a lot busier though this time, I gotta say. There we are, there's them lot. they took bloody forever.
Turn right onto Erulas, then turn left.
See where this boy is now. Evans, Howdens, NHC. Adjustomatic, whatever. Oh, there we are. That looks promising.
It's getting cold now, so I'm in the cab, keeping nice and warm. Yeah, it turns. Oh, good. He's getting too close. No, he's not. Yes, he is. No, he's not. No, he's not. There we are. Yeah, I'm not going to make my reload now, because it'll take me 23 minutes to get there, and I need to be there by 1:45. That is now past. But the boss, instead of telling me to rush, which was 100% what I was expecting, and tell them to get a move on, has told me to pack up and just chill out. That never happens. I get the feeling I'm going to get stitched up somehow. I haven't used a reduced rest once this week so far. Well, I can't work Saturday because that's out the window. I work Sunday, I can't work Saturday. That's another thing. It feels like it's a Friday today, even though I know it's a Wednesday. It should feel like a Thursday because I started Sunday, but no. Alright, they're almost done now. Let's get a tip to find out how we get out. I think it's a one-way system when I go up that way. What do you reckon?
Right, apparently it is a one-way system. And nice and easy to get out. I was actually panicking on how the hell I was going to get out as well.
In 100 yards, turn right onto Erulas.
Not that this is a very convenient location, but it's nice to know I can probably park up here overnight. What's in Denby? I could probably park here now. No, I got my heart set on that little lay-by, nice and quiet.
In a quarter of a
Oh my
mile,
God!
turn right onto A543, then turn left.
Just 2 minutes outside, not even 2 minutes maybe, outside our collection of fancy stones. I've been there loads
Turn
of times.
right
Shut
onto
up!
A543, then turn left.
Been there loads of times. There is a nice quiet lay-by, which will serve as the ideal parking spot for this evening. There's a bakery. Alarm store, my hive is. Naughty Scott. Poor trucker etiquette.
Turn left onto A543, then enter the roundabout.
You shouldn't give a command there, the road just bears left. So you could say bear left if you have to say something. And yeah, I parked up there once before, where I'm planning. There's a pub around the corner. Well, I say around the corner, in the village, which is about 10-15 minute walk away. So I'm going to the pub for food tonight. Might even have a pint. My one disappointment is that I can't have a shower tonight. I was really hoping to have a shower tonight. I'll have one tomorrow. Tomorrow apparently he's given me orders again. Is Derby. And backed up to Immingham, not to get fence posts. Whoa, what the else? Get fertiliser apparently. You can't see me now, it's getting dark now. It's getting dark in here. No, that's not a song, is it? Oh well. I'm rambling.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right.
I had a lovely meal in a pub, and now I think I'm lost. Yay! Oh, hang on, what's that? Hey, it's my truck. There we go. Found my way. Oh, look at that. Right, folks, that is it for this week. That is it for this video, because I got a feeling this is already way too long compared to regular content. So thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. I need to get out of here now.